Warmest Blessings, Aquarius Collective. This is Mastershamanpalichee. If you haven't already, go like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. I am trying to grow the channel as far and wide as I can, so I would appreciate you very much in doing so. There's also other links down in the description below. If you want to find a personal reading or healing, I'll be glad to do that for you. Just click on the link below and go check that out as well. Pulling up a card for you today in whatever area of life that you need to know right now that's important. Right now, I just got for you the Two of Spades card. What this is telling me is that your energy right now feels a bit stuck on a level -1 to 2, and a level of being stuck in this place that you haven't been able to get yourself out of for the last couple of weeks. Even from the start of the year, it's been going in and out, but mostly from the last couple of weeks in this time. And again, this is a timeless reading. So if you're hearing this now, you need to hear it. The messages that are coming in for you. So I also get reversed Six of Cups. And this is telling me that on the facade, on the forefront, it feels like you are, showing a smile, or you are showing that you are okay and everything seems okay. But really on the deep down, you're stuck. You're stuck in a matter. Okay. Let's see what this matter is all about. I'm having a feeling that it's about relationship. But there's also half of that is about a career or something that you are doing to earn a living. When I said relationship, this card came out that I just pulled for you. Okay. And what it says is you and your loved ones are safe. Don't worry too much about you and your loved ones. They are running and they are safe and doing what they need to do. There's also a feeling of nurturing and emotional protection that is running over you and your loved ones right now. So don't worry too much about it, my Aquarius collective. You are in the safe zone, and you don't need to worry too much about finances. That could be a worry for you. It could be something that you're running low on, but you don't need to worry too much about it. The universe has its ways, and you just have to believe in what the universe is trying to bring into your way. And I'll say that it's like a basket of flowers that's coming, right? So a good feeling of abundance flowing your way. And let's see here. Right now, it's time for you to let go, right? Let go. You've got the Six of Wands here. Letting go, and it got it in the reverse. So it's letting go of these maybe attacks. I feel like they're attacks upon you, and these are more energetic or very spiritual type of attacks. And it feels like it feels like you are intuitive. You are an intuitive person, but because of these this feeling of being a warrior has been there for quite some times. It's like your energy has slowed down, and it just wants to be okay with what you have, with what you are doing right now. And it feels like that's where you're headed. That's where you're headed, is to releasing whatever this feeling is that you've been holding on to. But then it's time for you to let go, literally right now. It's time for you to let it go. Two cards flowed out of my deck right here, and it's these two cards: quiet time and being bold. So the time right now is for you to let things let things flow by being quiet, by letting yourself be in your own space, by letting yourself be quiet. Quiet meaning also not just physically at the mouth or throat, but quiet also emotionally quiet. You need to let yourself be in a peaceful place. And at the same time, coming up here in the next phase here is being bold, is allowing yourself to say, hey, I have this vision, and I'm going to be who I am, which is you are a bold sign as well, Aquarius. But you also like to go on adventures. You like to take risks, right? You like to do these things, but you haven't been. And this is coming up for you, that it's going to say, go back into who you are, Aquarius. Go back to being who you are, because you haven't been that person for quite some time. You have left that space, especially being that warrior. Not that you want to carry anything with you as in baggage, right? But you still need to be the warrior to say, I'm going to stand up for what I believe is right. And I gotten these two cards for you right now, the Four of Hearts and the Two of Diamonds. So there is a new connection coming in, as a new connection towards your passion, new connection towards whatever it is that you're trying to do to make a living. It is also coming in as if it is a passion, as if it is something that you would love to do, and you need to say yes to it when it does. It's getting there. It's getting to that time in that space. So, Aquarius collective, all these things that has been happening has a lot to do with your past lives, and the things that, like, so karmically, right? Karmically having to do with past lives. It has to do with a situation that you've gone through before, and it almost feels like deja vu at times. So you're a very intuitive person, so you can feel that when it feels like deja vu to you, right? When it comes to connection with whatever that you're going to do in career phase or career area, whatever it is that you're trying to make and do for a living, this is something that has to do with past lives. This is something that you've done before in a lifetime, and you're ultimately drawn, though you may be resistant to it and rebellious to it, you are drawn to do it again. And you must listen to the intuition to tell you what this one thing is. It's really not a couple things, it's just one thing. And let's see how you're feeling towards it. You're feeling as though you can't do it. You're feeling as though this may not be the thing for you, but what you're running from is really the thing for you, Aquarius collective. And you must face it. You must face it, like almost saying, like, not that you're going to force yourself, but it's like a red balloon, passionate, furious, because you want it so bad. But then you're letting the air flow and taking you to where you need to be. That's also where you need to say, I'm bold enough to let this adventure happen, right? Otherwise, you will end up being and feeling as though you are very stuck at a level -7. From a 0 to 10, it feels like a -7. And what that tells me is that this stuckness that you're feeling is not going to let go of you until you let go of the fear of doing what you know that you love, but you think that it's not going to get you there. You think that you're not good enough for it. You're thinking this, okay? So your energy is gaining momentum. You need to feel this momentum of the energy coming back to you. This energy of warm golden light flowing back to you. This energy also is a very intuitive energy of the moon, right? Intuitive energy of the moon, like the white light that flows back to you so that you can see what the path is during the dark, when it's dark. And it's this phase that is coming back, right? There's a coming back of this phase that you've lost for a while now. But you have to be bold to say yes to it, because it's the end of the cycle. Really, it's the end of this cycle that you've gone through, and you're coming back to grow in a new cycle, in a new phase. It's coming back in a couple of weeks here. And what needs to happen is discipline. You need to take responsibility, feel serious about whatever it is that you're trying to go towards, or that this goal that you're shooting for, right? You need to feel the seriousness of this goal. and then be disciplined to actually taking the necessary steps in taking responsibilities to getting there. Aquarius, you know what you need, but you're not going to do it, right? And right now is the Temperance card. You know that you need to do step 1 through 10 to get there. And you are saying that maybe I don't want to take one step at all, when you do need to take a step and when you do need to face this part of you that has been somewhat passionate, but then just stuck because of past life karma. Okay. I want to bring in a spirit message for you and possibly even a healing. So let's see what comes. Dear Aquarius Collective, find a space, a place, not to hide away, but to contemplate. What is in one corner versus another corner? What has been this stash that you had stashed upon these corners? Collect them back. Feel them in your arms and repeat after me. Dear universe, I see what I've collected. I know that has done me well. It is time for me to let go and to now face a new day, a new sun that is on the way. Take a slow, deep breath, Aquarius, and slowly open up your eyes. And I want to leave you with that message today. Warmest blessings. We'll see you next time.